Alright, you guys, Russell and AmbeRussell, make sure you guys push the thumbs up button, like this video, and today we're going to talk about, and leave a comment. So today we're going to talk about the 2010 VMAs.
The VMAs. Oh my god.
So I made a video.
Were they shocking or what?
They were boring.
They were boring?
Yes. First of all, they were talking about how Rihanna was supposed to be like this big deal, like how she showed up, but I watched it, I already knew that Rihanna was going to come out. They already talked about it weeks before, so when it came on, they're like, oh my god, such a shocker. Rihanna showed up, but it wasn't a shocker.
They're talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a surprise, and you're saying, oh my god, yeah, that'd be crazy if Rihanna came out, or
and you just kept saying it, and it was like, alright, so I already expected her to come out.
Let's see, what time is Rihanna coming out today?
So the only thing that was so exciting about it was her red hair. Did you like her red hair?
I don't like the red. I mean, the red is not...
It looked horrible.
You know what? It looked like a wig. It looked like somebody just threw it on and just like was like, alright, go outside, go out, perform. It's like no one took time with her hair. They just threw it on her head like a mop and told her to go out. And can you talk about her notes that she didn't hit? I mean, lip syncing is bad, but it's even worse when you really suck.
Yeah.
So it's like, how about you just lip sync? It has to be talking about you lip syncing instead of people talking about how bad you fucking suck at singing.
Oh, we forgot about the pre-show though. Nicki Minaj.
Oh my god, Nicki Minaj. First of all, can her butt get any bigger? Second of all, what was she wearing? Like,
and what's his face?
Will.i.am?
Is black though.
His black. What? I mean,
black face and makeup.
And can we stop doing this like one dance move? Like, can we not do like Nicki Minaj faces? Can we just like be, you know, do something different and not like typical Nicki Minaj?
And Lorianne from Making the Band, who did Lady Gaga's dancing and stuff, was the choreographer. She said that it was supposed to be like a Barbie from outer space. First off, Nicki Minaj, weren't you a geisha before? Weren't you supposed to be a Harajuku Barbie? Now you're a Barbie from outer space. I guess Barbie has 20 different jobs. There's going to be next week Barbie from McDonald's, Barbie the teacher,
Barbie the garbage woman.
Yeah, Barbie the garbage woman, Snowflake dancer Barbie. And what made me mad was also 2 big awards went out the first 20 minutes of the show.
Yeah, you can't like. Go ahead. First, let's tell them what
Best Dance and Best Collaboration, both Lady Gaga.
And how are you gonna like save? You should save those for like middle and end. You shouldn't be like bam. Like
this night, the show didn't even start. It was during the pre-show, and I was kind of upset that Lady Gaga got Best Dance because I thought Usher should have won. That was OMG.
Yeah.
He did. Like, her dance moves and thing were just this, and do the
crazy,
mash, yeah, that's all it was. There was nothing spectacular about it.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
But, let's see.
What else are we going to talk about? I mean...
Who else was there? Lady Gaga won every single thing.
I mean, really,
Justin
come on.
Bieber.
Can she, like, not be nominated next year for anything so, like, other people can win? I'm tired of seeing her up there.
Chelsea Handler, did you think she was playing at the show?
She was,
I think she was better on her TV show.
She was, you know what it was? She was saying, like, her rude comments, as she does on her show, but I don't think they got as many laughs out of it because her cast wasn't there. She couldn't, like, you know what I mean? I think it was like a different element, and she's like this made up makeup person. You know what I mean? And it's like I think it's a different aspect for her to be in. I think it's just like it was just a change of direction, not in the good, because I really didn't laugh. I kind of like it
was like a
but not like oh my gosh, she's so funny.
But
like
she
on her
was
TV show.
I'd rather have her than Russell Brand.
I mean, Russell Brand, really? First of all, I hate your accent. And second of all, you're a sucky host. You don't know how to like bring people out. You don't know how to tell jokes. You don't know how to do anything. You make the show dead and you suck.
Yeah.
The only thing good about you is because you have Katy Perry, because she's like gorgeous. That's the only thing. Sorry.
Yeah. I think she was just lost in the whole thing. It was just she was out of her element.
Yeah.
She usually is funny. I think she's more maybe not next year, but maybe 2 years from now, maybe she'll do a better job if they ask her back.
She has experience now, so maybe it's like, you know, the more experience you have, the better you do.
Another thing that got me mad about Rihanna, they kept playing her song for all those commercials, and yet she wasn't even nominated. But
how are you not nominated for only one thing, but yet your song plays through all the commercials?
The Rockstar song was on every single promotion thing. Lady Gaga won Best Female. She had a crazy outfit. She couldn't walk in it.
She couldn't even walk in it. I mean, You want to be different, but if you know you're probably going to get the award, how much worse than that you can actually walk in? So we don't take 12 minutes out of the show so you can walk up on stage.
And then, to me, the costume is getting old. Everyone expects that you're going to do.
How about you come in some jeans and t-shirts?
Yes,
normal. If you do that,
will be more shocking to the world.
I will be like, oh my god, that's so crazy. Because it's so different for her to be normal.
So, Justin Bieber, he did a show outside. His first note, I wrote down flat. You said, give him a shot. And all of a sudden, what did he do? He doesn't even sing live.
He doesn't even sing. He came out with a flat note. And if you're going to come out with a flat note, you might as well just lip sync the whole performance. Because it sounded good because he was lip syncing. Why don't you just do it the whole way through? Don't try to hit a note and then be all perfect because we know you're lip syncing and you had a flat note. Come on. He
did a pretty good job, but he was, his dancing wasn't as high level as his backup dancers. But I guess he's not a dancer.
Because he's not a dancer, so it made him look like, he's doing all those moves. But then when you really, really look at it, it's like
he's not doing. They're going 20 feet. He's only going
like
2 feet.
2 feet.
And
You're coming back here. You couldn't get it.
I should perform it. I should perform it. I do like it. I like the staging, like the lights, like when he was in the center, like they were like water rippling.
Yeah. His songs were good. He went hard the whole way through.
And he sung live. Whenever his mouth wasn't moving, obviously he wasn't singing that note. So that made me feel as though, he was actually singing live, and he actually made an effort.
He poured his heart out to his performance. It was like a really good performance. He danced the whole way through, like really, really hard. He was really good. And another thing I want to talk about is the Taylor Swift Kanye West controversy. That's getting like old now.
Taylor Swift should get over it. It was a year ago. And huh?
No, it's not. What? Okay, so we have a guest that decided to speak, but
we're gonna edit that out.
Yeah, we're gonna edit him out.
Taylor Swift. It was like, get over it. Why are you still talking about it?
You know what? And people are saying that her song was toward Kanye West.
It was.
Let me tell you something. If you're gonna try to diss Kanye, how about you actually sing the fucking song good? Because when you're singing like and playing your guitar and you sound horrible, sorry, that's not coming back at him. That's you looking a fool, making a fool of yourself because you can't sing.
And what made me mad was like a couple of I went on her, watched the video of her singing. A couple of her fans were saying, well, at least she sung loud. Why are you getting mad that she's singing so bad? How about you learn how to sing?
Exactly.
I don't want to hear somebody singing flat, off key, just sound horrible. Like she wouldn't even make it through the auditions on American Idol.
Not even.
She would just be there just for us to laugh when we go home and watch TV.
Yep.
And the thing that made me, is she made the whole show a downer. It made me feel bad.
It's like, come on, like it was all like upbeat and like whatever.
And all of a sudden she was like, I'm singing this test. And you know what? Also, Kanye West helped make you famous.
Exactly, because after that you kind of blew up a little bit.
Yeah.
You kind of blew up because who was Taylor Swift before this whole controversy? Nobody hardly knew her from urban music or from
regular,
the different
genres.
If you were in
country or like top 40, like
you wouldn't know who she is.
And she wasn't even like, I'm looking at her Wikipedia or her highest charts. They're not even that high for it to be considered a top 40 on most charts.
Exactly.
So she's like more like a teeny bop thing. If you're not an MTV watcher, you wouldn't really know who she was. And the thing that made it even worse is that when Kanye West performed, his performance was...
Oh my god, phenomenal.
Yes, everyone was on their feet cheering.
Kanye West's performance was like... it was like astronomically perfect. It was so good, and it's like you have Taylor Swift who try to come at your head, and you just like do a outstanding performance. It's like, Taylor Swift, you know what you gotta do? How would you go to the baby store? Get a pacifier and a bottle and shut the hell up.
Yeah, go cry. We don't want to see you cry anymore. And I also said she needs to get vocal lessons.
Oh my god, I'll pay for them. Please.
Alright, so we're going to end this video right here, right now, and watch for part 2.